Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for currently we are doing now introduction to health and illness, and I have been completed the chapter health assessment. Do watch for better understanding of the concepts. And yeah, we are without wasting the time, let's start with introduction to health and illness according to INC syllabus. So we are going to cover these all topics. So let's start with concept of health, dimensions, definitions and dimensions. So the most standard definition of health is, according to World Health Organization, health is the state of complete physical, mental and social well-being and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. So health मतलब क्या? Health मतलब ये नहीं कि हम is well in these three aspects, then we can say that yeah, the person is healthy. Most of people think that being healthy is from body. No, it's not that. We have to being healthy from socially, mentally and physically. So now let's see the this definition. This you can read the. It is a multidimensional, means physical, mental and social. Health is positive, not just absence of illness. It is a dynamic process, means चेंज विद इन्वायरमेंट एंड लाइफस्टाइल. हेल्थ एक डायनेमिक प्रोसेस होता है कि मतलब हमारी हेल्थ हमेशा कांस्टेंट नहीं रहती है, ये चेंज होती रहती है अकॉर्डिंग टू आर लाइफस्टाइल्स एंड फैक्टर्स. नाउ लेट्स सी कंपोनेंट्स और डायमेंशंस ऑफ हेल्थ. सो वी आर हैविंग फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल फिजिकल हेल्थ. एज द नेम सजेस्ट फिजिकल हेल्थ मतलब फिजिकली हमारी बॉडी इफिशियंटली फंक्शन कर रही हो, मीन्स फ्रीडम फ्रॉम इलनेस, वी आर नॉट इल, डिसेबल और वी आर हैविंग एनी काइंड ऑफ डिसीज़. फॉर दैट कैसे फिजिकल हेल्थ मेंटेन रहेगी, कैसे लाइक द गुड न्यूट्रिशन, रेगुलर एक्सरसाइज करके, एडुकेट रेस्ट लेके, नॉर्मल ग्रोथ एंड डेवलपमेंट. Okay, now we are having second aspects, mental health. Ability to think clearly, means how mentally we can be healthy, means if a person वो think कर पा रहा है clearly, वो stress के साथ cope up कर पा रहा है, go through कर पा रहा है, stress उसके ऊपर वो ज़्यादा वो नहीं हो रहा है, वो मैनेज कर ले रहा है एंड एडजस्ट द लाइफ सिचुएशन, बैलेंस इमोशन, पॉजिटिव सेल्फ esteem and decision making. So this was all about mental health. So this was the second dimension of health. Now we are having third component or dimension of health is social health. As the name suggests, social health means social, society, ability to maintain healthy relationship with family, friends and community. That's social health. Good communication skills, social responsibility and respect for others. Now we are having fourth dimension or component, spiritual health. A sense of purpose and meaning in a life, means spiritual health, why we are here. We are having purpose of life, means spiritual, connecting to God, values, ethics, faith and connection with inner self and higher power. Now fifth dimension is emotional health. As the name suggests, ability to express and control emotion appropriately, coping with stress, anxiety and happiness in a balanced way. Now sixth dimension we are having is environmental health, like living in a clean, safe and pollution free environment, access to safe water, sanitation and healthy house. Occupational health, satisfaction and safety at a workplace, balance between work and personal life. So we are completed with our second topic according to INC, that was our components or dimension of health. Now we are proceeding with Maslow hierarchy of needs, and it's very important. So let's see. So Maslow hierarchy of need was proposed by Abraham Maslow in 1943 in his theory of human motivation. So you have to learn who proposed the Maslow hierarchy of needs. Proposed by Abraham Maslow. Okay, it explains the human needs are arranged in hierarchy like a pyramid. That how are it's मतलब ये explain करते हैं कि human की जो needs है वो एक hierarchy की उसमें arrange है like this, like a pyramid. A lower level need must be at least partially satisfied before moving to a higher level. Means हमारी जब lower level की needs पूरी रहेंगी तभी हम धीरे धीरे ऊपर की ओर proceed कर पाएंगे. It is widely used in nursing, psychology and healthcare to understand patient needs. So let's see. Physiological needs we are having first is like breathing, food, water, shelter, clothing, sleep. Then safety and security, like health, employment, property, family and social ability, love and belongings. Then we are having at third like friendship, family, intimacy, sense of connection. Then self-esteem we are having like confidence, achievement, respect of others, the need to be unique individual. And the last is self-actualization, when these needs are fulfilled, then we come over self-actualization, like morality, creativity, spontaneity, acceptance, experience, purpose, meaning, and inner potential. So that was about Maslow hierarchy of needs. And if it come in exam, you have to write this, and then you have to draw this diagram, and then you can write a little bit about it. Like the 5 level of Maslow hierarchy, जैसे psychological needs में क्या था, basic things like essential for survival, जो हमारे survival के लिए essential, like water, food, sleep, these all are essential for our survival. Nurse must first ensure this before moving to, जो हमारा वो जब हमारे पास खाना, पानी, स्लीप, एयर जब फुलफिल हो पाएगा, देन ओनली वी विल एबल टू मूव टू safety and security needs. Okay, now protection from harm and stability in life, like safety from accidents. Now protection is important, financial security, job security. Now safety comes at when safety will be fulfilled, then we want love and belongings, like need for affection, care, acceptance and relationship. Example is like family, friends, intimacy and group membership. Then fourth, we are having esteem needs, that need for self-respect and respect for others. So this is this one, self-esteem. Like now we when we got love and belongings, then we will move to esteem needs, like need for self-respect and respect from other. Example, achievement, recognition, independence, status, confident. Okay, now let last is self-actualization need, highest level. This is desire to realize one full potential and self-growth. Example, creativity, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग, अचीवमेंट्स ऑफ द लाइफ गोल्स. मीन्स सेल्फ एक्चुअलाइजेशन, हम खुद से सेटिस्फाइड हो गए, यार वी हैव अचीव दिस, वी आर हेयर टू टुडे. दिस इज सेल्फ एक्चुअलाइजेशन एंड दिस विल बी अचीव्ड ओनली व्हेन वी विल एबल टू accomplish that all needs. Okay, in summary, Maslow hierarchy shows the basic need must be satisfied before moving. The psychological and self-fulfillment needs can be achieved. In nursing, it helps in prioritizing patient care. Like how it helps in nursing, like we are having a patient, so first we will see hierarchy wise what to treat. First we will treat hypoxia or his nutritional requirements, of course hypoxia. So this is, now we are on health, illness, continence. This is very important and both the topic are very important. Now let's see health, illness, continence. The health, illness, continence is a model that shows the health as a dynamic and कॉन्स्टेंटली चेंजिंग रैदर देन अ फिक्स कंडीशन. हेल्थ इन दिस कॉन्टेंट एक डायनेमिक होता है जो कि चेंज होता रहता है. लाइक आर हेल्थ ऑलवेज चेंज. समटाइम्स वी आर वेरी हेल्दी एंड समटाइम्स वी गॉट इल ड्यू टू डिसीज और सम डिफॉल्ट्स. इट वॉज डेवलप्ड बाय जॉन डब्ल्यू ट्रैविसी. MCQs में पूछ लिया जाता है तो फोकस हु डेवलप हेल्थ इलनेस कॉन्टिनेंस, जॉन डब्ल्यू ट्रैविस. ओके, in 1972. It views health and illness on the continuum with many possible levels between the two extremities. A person can move back and forth on their continent depending on lifestyle, environment, medical care and personal. Means a person in health illness continent वो कभी बहुत healthy मैंने बताया जैसे, और कभी कभी बहुत बीमार हो सकता है. तो it is dynamic, it's a changing continent. Two ends, it's mainly have high level of wellness, positive health, like optimal physical, mental and social well-being, good nutrition, regular exercise, stress management, emotional balance. And illness or premature death, negative health, poor health due to disease, disability, risk behavior can result from neglect, malnutrition, stress, lack of treatment and harmful environment. मिडिल पॉइंट, न्यूट्रल पॉइंट, जिसमें 3 पॉइंट होते हैं मेनली. एक होता है हाई लेवल ऑफ वेलनेस, देन वी आर हैविंग इलनेस और प्रीमेच्योर डेथ, नेगेटिव पॉइंट. और जैसे कि दिस इज़ अ लाइन एंड दिस लाइन एंड बीच में हमारा है मिडिल पॉइंट एंड इधर है हमारा हाईएस्ट पॉसिबल एंड हियर इज़ आर. Wait, let me explain with a marker. So yeah, see this is our health illness continuum and this is the neutral point and this is the highest state of health and this is negative point, means we are having premature death, illness. Okay, so if the person is over here, so it's a neutral point, and if it is here, so it is a positive point, means he is healthy. And middle is means he is at the middle, he is not more ill nor more well, and here he is very having any kind of disease, premature death. So yeah, this was it. Now see, I hope you understand movement on the continuum. People move daily along the continuum. Factor जो influence करता है इस continuum में, like lifestyle habits, like एक person है वो भी बहुत healthy है, but he started smoking, he drink alcohol and he's not do any kind of exercises and not take proper diet. So पहले तो healthy था, but अब कॉन्टिन्यूम में हमेशा चेंज आता रहता है. अब वो देखो उसकी डिटीरेट होती रहेगी उसकी कंडीशन. नाउ ही विल बी कम इन द negative point, means he is not well. Now he start becoming, his health start deteriorating. So in short, a health illness continuum explains the health is not just the absence of disease but a continuous process where individual can move between illness and wellness. Now let's see the factors influencing health. Health is a multidimensional state influenced by various internal and external factors. These determines whether a person enjoys good health, becomes ill or recovers. So biological factors, let's see what are the, जैसे कि जेनेटिक्स हो गया, इनहेरिटेड डिसीज़ आ जाती हैं, ये हमारे हेल्थ को लेकर, जैसे डायबिटीज़, हाइपरटेंशन, हीमोफीलिया. एज, लाइक चिल्ड्रंस आर मोर प्रोन टू इन्फेक्शन एंड ओल्डर adults are to chronic disease. Like sex, like women are usually anemic, or osteoporosis is mainly seen in women. Men heart disease are more common, and psychological conditions like pregnancy, disability, obesity influence. Now environmental factors are having a physical environment like clean air, safe water, sanitation, climate and housing. Okay, now biological environment, we are having presence of disease causing organisms, socioeconomic like poverty, education, occupation, income and housing condition. Now let's see lifestyles and behavior. Diet and nutrition. Balanced diet promotes health, malnutrition leads to illness. Physical activity, exercise improves cardiovascular and mental health. Sleep and rest. Individual rest weakens immunity. Addictions like smoking, alcohol, drugs and harms body. Okay, stress management. Uncontrolled stress lead to psychosomatic disorders. So these are the factors which affects the health. So now let's see causes and risk factor for developing health, for developing illness. So causes of illness may be caused by multiple interacting factors like biological causes, environmental causes, lifestyle causes and socioeconomic causes. Psychosocial causes, so let's discuss them one by one. Biological causes like inherit genetic factors like sickle cell anemia, so these are inherited. Pathological causes like bacteria हो गए, fungi हो गए, like we have discussed earlier. Psychological changes like aging, pregnancy, obesity and environmental causes like polluted air, contaminated water, poor sanitation, overcrowding, climate extremes like heat, strokes. Now we are having lifestyle causes like malnutrition, obesity, cardiovascular disease, lack of physical activity also lead to disease like obesity, hypertension. Addictions like smoking leads to lung cancer, COPD, alcohol leads to liver cirrhosis, drugs. Stress and poor coping like anxiety, depression, hypertension. Socioeconomic causes like poverty, unemployment, low income. Psychological causes like emotional stress, accidents and injuries are also part of it, like burns, hazards. Risk factor for developing illness. Risk factor, the condition of behavior that increase the likelihood of disease. They may not directly cause illness but may it more likely. Non-modifiable risk factors cannot be changed like age. Infants in India are more prone to illness. Sex like women and osteoporosis are more common. So these are, you can not that much tough. So these are the factors you can write in your notes and learn. Summary causes of illness includes, this is a summary and times. Now let's see types of illness. Illness can be classified as different like acute illness, chronic illness and subacute illness. Acute illness for short duration, sudden onset, symptoms severe but last for short time like fever, diarrhea and flu. Chronic illness जो कि 6 महीने से ज़्यादा हो चुका है, so that's a chronic illness like diabetes, hypertension, COPD. Subacute illness like between acute and chronic lasts longer than acute but shorter than chronic, like post-infectious condition. Communicable in illness caused by infectious agents spread from one person to another like tuberculosis, measles, malaria, COVID-19. Non-communicable illness like not spread from person to person and often lifestyle or genetic. Other classification are these. Illness behavior. Now let's the illness behavior. एज अ नेम सजेस्ट ये होता है कि कैसे पीपल जैसे कि दे नो कि नाउ वी आर हैविंग दिस प्रॉब्लम. अब वो कैसे कैसे वो उस चीज़ को लेते हैं कि नाउ हाँ मतलब व्हाट नाउ वी विल बी डूइंग, हाउ वी विल मैनेजिंग, कैसे अपनी बीमारी कैसे वो रिएक्ट करते हैं, दैट्स इलनेस बिहेवियर. It includes how to recognize illness, seek help, and follow treatment. It was given by David Mechanic. Stages of illness behavior. So we are having 5 stages. Symptoms. First is symptom experience like pain, cough, fever. Notice this is the physical signs. May try home remedies and ignore symptom. Assumption of sick role. Person accepts being ill. May withdraw from normal responsibility, seek validation from family and friends, dependent on patient role. Now he may become dependent on others. Recovery and rehabilitation, person recovers, resumes normal role, in chronic adapt to long term management. Now let's see factor influencing illness behavior. Cultural हो गया, values like some ignore illness, others seek quick medical. Socioeconomic status like poor may develop delay treatment. And education awareness, health literacy is also important about the illness. Family support is very important, and severity of the symptoms. So now let's see the impact of illness on patient and family. This is the last topic. So कैसे मतलब क्या इम्पैक्ट पड़ता है फैमिली और पेशेंट पे. सो illness does not affect the patient's body but also has physical, emotional, psychological, spiritual and financial impact on both patient and family. तो फिजिकल इम्पैक्ट में क्या क्या आता है, उसे पेन फील होता है, वीकनेस होता है, फटीक होता है, डिसेबिलिटी, डिपेंडेंट ऑन अदर. इन क्रोनिक इलनेस परमानेंट लॉस ऑफ फंक्शन हो जाता है. साइकोलॉजिकल और इमोशनल इम्पैक्ट में एंजाइटी, फियर एंड स्ट्रेस, डिप्रेशन, लो सेल्फ, लॉस ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस, एंगर, डिनाइल, विड्रॉल फ्रॉम अदर. सोशल इम्पैक्ट में क्या होता है, आइसोलेशन फ्रॉम फ्रेंड्स, रिड्यूस पार्टिसिपेशन, स्टिग्मास इन केस ऑफ HIV हो गया, लेप्रोसी के मेंटल इलनेस वगैरह, चेंज इन रोल्स. स्पिरिचुअल इम्पैक्ट लाइक क्वेश्चनिंग मीनिंग ऑफ लाइफ, फेथ एंड बिलीव्स, searching for hope. Economic, financial impact, high cost of treatment, hospitalization, medicine, low income due to inability to work, increased dependency. Impact on family like emotional impact like stress, एनजाइटी, डिप्रेशन. मतलब आप खुद सोचिए कि अगर फैमिली में कोई इल है तो व्हाट काइंड ऑफ बिहेवियर यू ऑल विल बी हैविंग. सो दैट वाज all it was. So what are the role of nurse in that is to provide holistic care, means to provide physical, emotional, social, spiritual care, educate family about illness and treatment, offer counseling, emotional support and rehabilitation, help in assessing community and financial support and service. So this is a summary. Hope you like the video. If you find it like, share and subscribe. And if you all want the notes, so then you can comment in the comment section.